Hello, y'all. I'm just sitting here eating some yogurt while I wait on y'all to come in to chat with me. Figure I'd do a spur of the moment live. Hello. Sorry, I got my mouth full. I'm eating yogurt, y'all. I'm eating Reese's peanut butter yogurt. Appreciate y'all for coming in. Hello, Biblical. Happy Friday. Hello, Westside. Haven't seen you in a while. Happy Friday. Hello, Sunflower. I appreciate y'all for stopping by and coming in here. Sorry I had my mouth full. I was eating yogurt while I was waiting on y'all to come in. So how are y'all doing? Sunflower says, do you want me to show you how to block people? It's okay, Sunflower. I'll figure it out eventually. It's alright. I haven't had too many trolls on my lives. It's just the trolls on my regular videos. But so far, everything's been fine. Where you been at, Westside? I haven't seen you in forever. Thanks for the thumbs up. What I'm going to do on this live, this is going to be my live for tonight too. I'm just going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to do what I've been doing all week long. Wayside says, yeah, I've been MIA. Just did my first live stream yesterday. I thought you've been live streaming for a while now, Wayside. But I haven't seen you pop on in forever, it seems like. Sorry, my house is a little bit messy, y'all, behind me. I'm going to clean it after this live. Yeah, your first stream in weeks. I didn't get no notification for you. I guess where it'd been a while or something. I don't know what it was. But I didn't get a notification. And a lot of people's been telling me that they're not getting notifications for me either. So I don't know what's going on with the YT. But anyways, what I'm going to do, this is going to be my late night stream to what I'm doing now. Hello, Anna. Hello, howdy ho. I'm welcome in. You're not a hoe, but you know what I mean. Welcome in. I'm glad you're here. This is going to be my stream for tonight too. I'm just going to get it out of the way and over with because I got cleaning and stuff to do. So basically, thank you for all the emojis. Basically, all I'm doing is what I've been doing all week since I started streaming. Is I'm going to ask y'all some questions. They're basically the same questions, but a little bit different. Here's what the questions are, what they look like. Let me see if I can show them to you. So number one, and please excuse my messy handwriting. What state or country do you live in? And you don't have to answer these or write these in the chat if you don't want to, but I'd appreciate it if you did. Number two, what is your YouTube channel about if you have one? And number three, do you have a cat? Because yesterday was National Kitten Day. And number four, what is the reason you have a cat if you have a cat? So that's the questions I have for today on Friday. And you can re-answer them even if you have answered them or whatever, and even if I know where you live at or whatever. But you don't have to answer them at all if you don't want to. So, and it says, oh, okay. Westside says, I've been getting many notifications on mine's neither. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the YT. There's all kinds of weird things that's been going on. Sorry, my nose was itching. I have allergies. And it says, I'm from Cali. Hello, Anna. Appreciate you here, having you here. And then Sunflower says the U.S. Yes, I'm from the U.S. of A too, Sunflower. And she says I'm from the U.S. Biblical says, and I don't know if I can pronounce this right or not, so please forgive me if I don't. Atokia. I'm sure I'm not saying that right, and I'm sorry. Oklahoma. And then Sunflower says, wait, what is two? What is question number two? Question number two is, what is your YouTube channel about? And Anna says, Manuel's Aquarium is the YouTube channel we use, and it's about our salt aquarium, or Frenchie and more entertainment, excuse me. Yes, I love your channel, Anna, or Manuel's channel, your all's channel, or whatever. And then Westside says, I'm from Las Vegas. I love Las Vegas. I would like to be in Las Vegas. I'd love to go there right now. But I haven't been to Las Vegas only one time. It was when I was 14 years old. And anyways, Anna says, we have a dog. We're dog lovers. I like dogs and cats both. I like all animals. I think all animals serve a purpose, is how I feel about animals. I used to love dogs better and stuff, but I don't really necessarily have a pick. I've always wanted a Siberian Husky, but I've never been able to get one. Biblical says botanical skin repair care near nature. Yes, I've seen some of your videos, and it looks really interesting, and you're very knowledgeable, Biblical. Anna says, what was the next question? So, question number two, or number three, do you have a cat? You all don't have a cat. And if you did have a cat, would be question number four. It would be, what is the reason you have a cat? So, Biblical says, I forgot the other question. Atoka? Is that how you pronounce where you're from in Oklahoma? Atoka. Hello, Gen X. The Gen X is 6. Hi, Gen X. I appreciate you for being here. Appreciate all the love and support from each and every one of y'all for stopping by. Sunflower says, well, I don't know what is my YouTube channel about, but I can make something up. Whatever you want to do, Sunflower, I just appreciate you for spending your time with me. Anna says, my daughter wants a cat, actually. What kind of cat does she want, Anna? Anna says, Gen X, heart emoji. Biblical says, thank you. Anna says, okay. Biblical says, dog country over here. Yes, that's what Biblical says. Yes, there's a lot of dog lovers, and like I said, I don't like either or better than the other. I like them all the same. But I used to like dogs better than I did cats before I got cats. Anna says, the emojis. I love the emojis, Anna, and I appreciate you. Biblical says, I live within Choctaw Nation. So that's some kind of like an Indian reservation, I'm assuming. Biblical. I might not have pronounced that right either. Choctaw. Sunflower says, I have a cat. What is your cat, Sunflower? Anna says, I'm not sure what kind she just wants. She said she just wants a cat. Anna says, heart emojis. Sunflower says, what was number 4? Number 4 is, what is the reason you have a cat if you have a cat? Let's see. Anna says, heart emojis. Biblical says, I like cats also. Yeah, I think all animals and insects and human beings, everyone serves their purpose. Anna says, cats are cute. I agree. Anna says, heart emojis. I love you so much. Right back to you, Anna. I appreciate you. Biblical says, yes, ma'am, it is. Biblical says, you are pronouncing perfectly. Thank you so much. Sometimes I have speech problems and a slur, and I appreciate you. Sunflower says, I don't know. And then Janelle says, hello, beautiful Diamond. I appreciate you so much, Janelle. Thank you for stopping by and being here. I appreciate you so much. Janelle says, how are you doing? I'm doing good, Janelle, and I appreciate you for stopping by and being here. Biblical says, heart emojis. I appreciate the heart emojis, girls. I appreciate y'all so much. Janelle says, how is the weather? Well, actually, it's been about 20 some minutes ago or 30 some minutes ago now. We had a downpour of rain, but it's kind of like sprinkling or something out there, and it looks a little dark looking. But other than that, it's fine. And Banana says, heart emojis. Happy Empty. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you, Happy Empty. I appreciate you for stopping by and being here. Anna Banana says, it's 73 here. Janelle, hello. Anna Banana says, happy Friday. Sunflower says, what was the last question? Okay, so some of y'all are just coming in here. This is what I've kind of been going over all week long since I started doing lives. These are the questions. They're real similar to the questions I've been doing anyways, maybe a little bit different. But this is the list of the questions. Now, you don't have to answer these unless if you just want to. Number one is, what state or country do you live in? Number two is, what is your YouTube channel about? And number three, do you have a cat? Because yesterday, supposedly, according to the interworld, it was National Kitten Day. And so number four is, what is the reason you have a cat? And you don't have to answer these questions unless if you just want to. I appreciate the 6 thumbs up that I've received. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And let's see where I left off. Janelle says, at 10:30 a.m., it's already 98 degrees in the valley. Oh my goodness, I feel sorry for you, Janelle. I really do. I couldn't handle that heat. Anything once it starts getting upper 80s, upper and in 90s on a, even if you don't have the humidity, it gets too hot anymore, I think. Janelle says, 73 sounds perfect, and I absolutely agree with you. That's California weather you're talking about there. I wish we had California weather. We hardly ever get that kind of temperatures out here. Sunflower says, it's not Friday. Is it? I don't think it was Friday. Yeah, I think it's Friday, Sunflower, unless if I'm totally lost my mind or something. I'm pretty sure it's Friday. I just had classes today and went to the doctor or whatever today. Just got back a little while ago. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Friday. Unless if I'm living in a different time zone or dimension or something. Anyways, Janelle says, JC, please send me some of that rain. I would if I could. I'm sorry. Anna Banana says, oh man, that's hot, Janelle. I agree. Yes, so far, so good. Yesterday was pretty hot. Yeah, and you ain't got no rights to complain, girl. You living in the perfect temperature and weather zone there. I'm sure you do anyways out in California. Nina Banana says, all heart emojis. I appreciate them. Janelle says, yesterday hit 117. Oh my goodness, that's way too hot. Anna Banana says, oh my gosh, 117, yeah, for real. Yeah, I could not handle that heat. And then Sunflower says, oh, okay. Half Empty says, US, YouTube, just live, no cat, a few dogs, family pets, and just companions. Half Empty says, 91 degrees here. You must be somewhere out west too, or Midwest too, I'm assuming. Half Empty, because that's pretty on the hot side. Well, it's 83 degrees right now, so the computer says, and it says it's cloudy, and it has been pouring rain and raining. But anyways, so does anyone, before I turn the page, do they want to look at the questions again? This is my night stream here, you all. I'm just starting it early. I just was doing it spur of the moment to get it out of the way and get it over with, because I got a house to clean. So this is the questions that I have, and they're kind of similar to what we've been doing all week long since I've been starting my lives. So the number one question is, what state or country do you live in? Number 2 is, what is your YouTube channel about if you have one? Number 3 is, do you have a cat or kitten or whatever? And because yesterday was supposedly, according to the interweb, it was National Kitten Day. And then number 4 is, what is the reason you have a cat? So if you want to answer, you can. You don't have to, but I appreciate it if you did interact with the chat. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all spending your time with me. Anna Banana says, don't forget to hit the like button. And I appreciate you for that, Anna. Yes, it helps me out, and I hate asking y'all to do stuff like that. But if you're not already, please subscribe to my channel. Please hit the thumbs up button if you haven't already. And I appreciate y'all interacting and mingling with each other. Janelle says, I live in Arizona. It's very hot right now where Janelle lives. Since there's 5 of y'all in here watching, I'm going to go ahead and go over my second page, what I wrote down for me from these questions here. Thank you for the 7 thumbs up that I have. And so number 1, hello, my name is Jessica. I live in the United States of America. I live in the state of Kentucky. I live in a small county in the southeastern Kentucky, close to the Virginia border. Number 2, my YouTube channel is going to be about everything, mostly in blog form. Number 3, I have 8 cats. I thought I had 9 or 10 cats. I have over the time, but I've lost some of them, and some of them's passed away or whatever. And I got a cat right now sitting in between my legs, but y'all can't see it. It's sleeping. So I have 8 cats and kittens right now. My oldest daughter's cat is named Earl Grey. Nacho is the cream-billed cat. Puff Puff is the shy cat. Salem is the black mama cat. Maximo is the dad. Then there's Chip, and that's the one that I'm going to give to my nephews when they're ready for it, next door. And then we got Hernia Baby. I don't know how she got the hernia, but she's got a big old hernia on her belly. And then we got the one that I call Tiny Time. That's the one that's sleeping right now, I think, in between my legs. And then there's another little cat that has the black stripe down its back, and it looks like it's dad, but it's real fat, and we call it Fat Girl. So that's the answers to those part of the questions. And then the last question, what is the reason you have a cat? I wrote down, the reason I have a cat is because in the beginning we got them because of mice and rats, because there was a huge flood here back in July of 2022. And so I would see mice and rats come in the back door here, and they were the size of cats. They were huge. And so that's why we got them in the beginning, was for that. And then the rest of the reason for that is because of they're a companion, their companionship. Let me catch back up on the questions now in the chat. Anna Banana says, like, subscribe, share, and mingle. Yes, I agree, and I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Janelle says, I have cats because strays or injured animals breaks my heart, so I foster them, and sometimes I fail the fostering part and keep them. Yes, that is so sweet of you, Janelle. Janelle says, I have 4 cats. Well, you have half as many as what I have, Janelle. There's not really a whole lot of strays around here that comes here. It's just like, well, I keep them inside, I guess, is the reason why, I guess. I don't know. And there's mostly dogs around here from the neighbors and stuff. Anna Banana says, my parents always buy a lot of cat food. They feed all the stray cats in the neighborhood. That is so nice of your parents and stuff. Anna Banana says, oh, poor baby has a hernia. Yeah, I think it was Janelle that was telling me that sometimes the mamas, whenever they're trying to bite into the umbilical cords on the babies, maybe they bite too hard and cause the hernias. That's what Janelle told me the other day, so I guess that's why. Janelle says, I have 4 indoor cats and 2 outdoor cats. Needed to correct my answer. Okay, Janelle. So you have almost as many as I do. I can't have outside cats because of the dogs and the neighbors and stuff. They would, destroy them. Anna Banana says, scary. I would have cats too. Yeah, you get attached to them. Okay, now I'm going to read this if this is okay with you all. I'm going to read this, what I wrote down last night. I did a little bit research off the internet, and I am going to be reading from notes. This is benefits of having a cat. Number one, it reduces stress reduction. It's from petting the cats. It can reduce your stress. Number two, lowers your risk of dying from a heart attack or stroke. And I guess that's self-explanatory. It really didn't go on to say like why or nothing. Number three, it improves your sleep, sharing a bed with a cat. And I have to agree with that one. I enjoy sleeping with my cats and kittens and stuff. Number four, their allergy resistance. You could build up a tolerance to allergy resistance. Let's see. Janelle says, I have to have outdoor mouse cats to keep the rodents away from my garden. Yeah, they're good for that. That's one of the reasons why I have cats, is because they're good for that. Now, I haven't, ever since I've had indoor cats, sorry, let me get a drink of water. Ever since I've had the indoor cats, I've not seen any more mice or rats or nothing. But now, like my daughter, and I haven't seen no dead ones or nothing. They've not brought them to me or anything. But like my daughter's cat that she keeps over at my mom's trailer and stuff, that cat will bring the dead mice and rats and stuff to her to show her, kind of like it's a prize or trophy or whatever that it's proud of its kill or whatever. Need a drink of water. I'm sorry. Not used to talking that much. Thank you for the emojis, Anna. I appreciate you. Janelle says, I also have 3 outdoor dogs, but they have their own air-conditioned guest house, so they have all they have in place to retreat from the heat. Wow, that's really nice. That's really good of you. Daniel's Aquarium. Hello, Diamond, and hello, chat. Hello, Manuel. We appreciate you for stopping by and being here. All right, let me see. Number 5. This is the benefits of having a cat. They're good for your mental health support. They can help with loneliness and depression and overall mental health. Number 6, it can lower your blood pressure. Okay. Number 7, social interaction. Pet owners can connect over their animals, and that's true. Number 8, that's kind of like what we've been doing. Number 8 is it gives you, even though cats doesn't give you as much physical activity as what a dog would, they can provide a little bit of physical activity for you. Hello, Anna. I appreciate your emojis. Number 9, their therapeutic benefits used in medical settings. And I've dealt with this before a long time ago whenever I used to work and I used to be a CNA. They would keep a cat. It was a big old fat calico cat. They would keep it in a nursing home or like an assisted living facility. It helps benefit like the people who have to live there and stuff. It helps their immune systems and all kinds of stuff. And that's the next thing. Number 10, immune function boosts the immune system. Number 11, I'm going to put this up too while I'm reading this so y'all can see the other benefits if you can read them. Sorry about my handwriting. Number 11, it improves cope better with loss, grief, and traumas. Number 12, senior health, not physical strength and companionship. Yes, that's the thing about cats is more so than dogs, because dogs are more active and usually they've got stronger muscles and they're usually more active and just stronger, and overall you have to do more with dogs. So if you have like seniors or whatever, you don't have to be as physical with cats and stuff. And then number 13, child development can teach children responsibility, empathy, and compassion. And I'll put this up so y'all can see. And I have to agree with that, which I'm always the one that's stuck cleaning and taking care of them, it seems like. Number 14, purr healing. It can heal human and cats' bones and muscles. And yes, this is true, especially with the cat that I have that's disabled, the one that I call Nacho. You can just tell by the way it sounds, the vibration, I guess, of the cat's purring or whatever. It has healed his bones and stuff because before, after I crinkled him up, whenever I stepped on him by accident, he couldn't jump like he could before, and it took him months to do that, but he's healed from that now. Number 15, economic benefits. Cats require less finances of daily care than dogs, and it's true. But as many as I have him right now, where I'm in a poor situation, they can be expensive. 16, enhance immunity, strengthens the immune system. We've already read that one. Pretty much the same thing. And then number 17, joy and entertainment, laughter, emotion, support, and happiness. Now look at y'all, let y'all look at that if you want to. You don't have to or nothing, but if you want to, it's there you can look at. That's the thing there. Thank you for all the emojis, Anna, and sticking around. I appreciate you for coming in and stopping by. And then how do cats choose their favorite person? Number 1, handling. If they let you handle them, it shows they like you because cats like control, and that's true. Number 2, verbal. Cats meowing shows they want your attention and want to be understood. Number 3, your voice. Cats learn your voice. They like calm voices, and they don't like loud voices. They don't like to be growled at or I don't know, just any obviously abusive or anything like that. Number 4, food. Cats love routines. Who feeds them? And number 5, cats have long-term memory. They remember, and they do remember. And even if you're trying to be good to your cat or whatever, and let's just say your cat was given to you or sent by someone, and the ex-owner used to abuse them in any kind of way, cats will remember that because cats are very intelligent, and they will remember that. And unfortunately for you, until they can warm up to you or whatever, they might think of you as the person of the past abuser, so they have to get used to you and stuff. It may take a long time before they realize that. And it says, I'm my dog's favorite person. Manuel gets jealous like that level. I bet he does. I appreciate all your emojis, Anna. Yeah, that's interesting. I think that the cat are like that. They're super smart. This is the one, let's see. This is the little tiny one, or vampire cat, or Yoda ear cat, whatever you want to call him. He's a little boy. He's shorter than the rest. I appreciate all the emojis. Well, how long have I been on here? Only 28 minutes. And you're the only one watching, which it is daytime, and there's not too many people on in the daytime, I guess. So cute, Anna says. I appreciate that, Anna. I might just go to the 30-minute mark since you're the only one in here, Anna. And I might just do a longer live maybe tomorrow. I really don't want to have to do another live tonight. This is supposed to be the one for tonight. But I appreciate you for sticking around anyways. This one little kitty is cuddled up and it's trying to sleep on my chest, cuddled up next to me. But that's all I really had for today anyways. I was just kind of hoping more people would be in here. But people are busy. They got things to do. I appreciate them for stopping by and coming in for whenever they do come in and stuff. So what are you doing today, Anna? Anna says, okay, I hope I start getting your notifications. Yeah, that might be it too. Because there's all kinds of weird stuff going on right now with YouTube and stuff right now too. Because I know like some people will set me as a moderator and stuff on their channels. And if they do that, I can't comment or nothing, especially like on the shorts and stuff on their channels. So she says, Anna says, I'm going to clean in a bit. Yeah, that's what I was planning on doing as soon as I get done with this. I don't think I'm going to go to the hour, though. It's like 30 minutes and 27 seconds. I think I'm just going to end it because me and you's the only ones in here and stuff. And I've already posted like a ton of shorts today, too. So I might post maybe, but maybe not. I might post either more shorts or maybe I'll do a long form video or something. I don't think I'll do another live video tonight. I might do one tomorrow or something, and I might try to make it. Maybe do 2 lives tomorrow, maybe, to make it for the time or whatever, because I am really coming close to my anniversary month. Is in October. It's October the 11th, and I only have like 300 and some hours, which I have noticed a difference since I started going live. It's gave me over 100 hours just this week from going live, so I think that's an improvement. It's just that I don't know, everybody might be different or whatever, but I'm not receiving as many subs and stuff from my lives as what I would have. I don't know. I just thought that people got more subs and stuff from going live than what they did. Maybe I have to build up a community. I don't really know. And it says Manuel's at work, or else he'll be in here chatting. Yeah. Well, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, but I think I'm just going to end this one and stuff. That's what the questions was, and the poll and stuff. I wanted to talk about a little bit about that because it is Friday. And I said I was just going to end the poll on Friday or whatever. And so basically what I figured out, I don't know if you did the poll or not, but I was just basically going to take up information and stuff. But basically the time frame that people want me to go live at is either 11:30 a.m. in the morning or 8:30 p.m. at night. And they're half and half. They're even, tied up together. And then most people voted for me to go out for the one that got the most votes anyways was 3 hours. They want me to go live for 3 hours, and I don't know how I'm going to be able to do that because I'm struggling doing these lives or whatever right now. But and the longest I went is a little bit over an hour or whatever. So I don't know about doing the 3 hour ones just yet. I guess I have to build myself up and work myself up to them and stuff. And I don't really know for sure the exact time I'm going to be going live or whatever. But that was just to take up information. And it says, yes, I did the call. I appreciate you, Anna. And then it says, I honestly did think it would be pie. And I think it would be pie if we had gotten into this. That might be negative when we say if we had gotten into this about, even if it was like 5 years ago, the Holocaust off torture stuff, or 10 years ago, I think we would have did pretty good about it. Mena says, I'm here too. I appreciate it. And I appreciate both of y'all. Mena says, the thing is that it's 2 of us talking. Manuel and myself. That makes a difference too. I'm having to do everything by myself, and it all by myself, and it's a lot harder, and I'm also using someone else's stuff to record on and do everything on because I don't own any of my own. That's one of the reasons why I had a YouTube channel, is I'm hoping that I can eventually get monetized to own my own stuff because I'm not using my own stuff. This is not mine. But I appreciate y'all for being here, and I'm just going to go ahead and end it because we're like at 34.44 minutes, and I guess I'll wait until it's 35. Let's see. Anna says, "Is the cat playing with the microphone like that?" Oh no, I'm sorry. Was it making noises? It's at the edge of this desk. Here's the headset. And I was hitting it with my knee because I was nervous. I'm sorry. I was rocking back and forth and stuff. I tried to put it out of the way, but I kept hitting it. I'm sorry about that. Wasn't thinking. But I got to get off here too and clean. It's 35 minutes after now. So I appreciate you all for being here and stopping by. And I appreciate all the thumbs up, the emojis, likes, comments, and everything, and y'all's interactions with my polls and my questions and stuff. And I appreciate y'all, and y'all have a good day and happy Friday. And it says, I love that. It's okay. I could barely hear you. I'm sorry. I didn't know about that. I'll have to get used to sitting still. I'm a real nervous type person. And it says, now I sound as clear. Or the sound is clear. And then Anna says, all the flowers and hearts emojis, I appreciate you. Hello, Abdul. He says, hi, sweet Diamond. Hi. I appreciate you for being here, but I was planning on just getting off here now because it's just us three. And I've already did I'll let you do the questions again if you want to right fast, Abdul. Abdul says, hi, Anna Banana. I'm not going to read everything else, but if you want to, Abdul, you don't have to. It's pretty much the same questions I've been doing all week since I started going live. But here they are. It says, if you can read my handwriting. Number 1, what state or country do you live in? Number 2, your YouTube channel about? And number 3, do you have a cat? Number 4, what is the reason you have a cat? And then Abdul says, hi everyone, hello. And it says, don't be nervous, you are doing great. I appreciate that, Anna. I appreciate that so much. I gotta get used to it one way or another. It says, hello Abdul. Abdul says, I agree with you, Diamond. Oh, well, I appreciate you. And then here is, I'll go ahead and I'll read this off to you, Abdul. This is mine, what I said about me, my answers to the question. I said, number 1, hello, my name is Jessica. I live in the United States of America. I live in the state of Kentucky. I live in a small county in southeastern Kentucky, close to the Virginia border. Number 2, my YouTube channel is going to be about everything, mostly blog form. Number 3, I have 8 cats and kittens right now. My oldest daughter's cat is named Earl Grey. Nacho is the crippled cat. Puff Puff is the shy cat. Salem is the black mama cat. Maximo is the dad. Then there's Chip, and then Hernia Baby, Tiny Time, and Fat Girl. Number 4, the reason I have a cat is because of mice and rats. Now I've gotten companionship out of them, attached to them. Those are my answers to the 4 questions. So I'm going to cut this off. I appreciate y'all for stopping by and being here and participating. And I will talk to y'all later. I might do lives tomorrow to make it for it or something. But I appreciate y'all. And y'all have a good, happy Friday. Be safe. Tell Manuel to have a good day at work too, Ina. I appreciate y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Have a great day. Anna says bye-bye. I appreciate y'all. Happy Friday. Happy Friday.